Here in this clip, I am using a W2 tool steel hunting knife that I have made, and I have hardened to 63 Rockwells, and I am testing its edge in hitting it on this piece of antler. If you look closely, and hopefully the video will make it clear enough, there's no damage to the edge after several fairly hard whacks. This particular clip will go on a little bit longer, where I will just keep hitting the knife on the antler just to prove the durability of my heat treatment. This knife is 0.157 inches thick, and it is 1.5 inches wide. The blade and the handle are short so that it can be used with the hunter in mind, and it has a clip point that allows for easier penetration in skinning activities. I like this knife very much, and it's my personal design. Now I will compare it to the Buck 119, starting now. This is the Buck 119. I bought it brand new because I wanted to test it against my other knife. The bone in the skull is actually easier to penetrate and chip out without damaging the blade than the antler. However, even with this less dense material, the Buck knife still chips out. If you look closely, you'll see multiple chips on this blade. Now, this blade did strike the antler before I did this, but the chips that I'm pointing at now are chips that were made from striking the bone. The edge was removed. Buck makes a very fine knife, and it is definitely an American classic. But compared to the work that I do, my hunting knives are more durable and do have a better ability to hold up to abusive use and holding a longer edge. The most impressive test so far, the A2 tool steel, even with a fairly fine edge, stood up to the antler chop better than anything else, as you will see here. This was after I'd done an edge retention test with it, and I had not even resharpened the blade. All I had done was stropped it, and then chopped the antler with it several times, and as you can see here, there was so little effect that the blade remained shaving sharp. This A2 tool steel knife was also 63 Rockwells.